Yede Ebro, your friend Sampson Kwame Nyamekye me and a meeting which I may draw a new Caribbean Yankaya Huna Yendi Juma and begging for my Bekai way di Juma, Honorable Senior Donko, your former DC, such a friend Prince. Dr. Emmanuel Yaman, senior lecturer, KNUST, member of MPP communication team. Yeah, as a lawyer Kwame Adolfo, a private legal practitioner, also Ababe Kayo. Begging for me as a way and another yellow more Ejijuma. Kayaho Emra will join your Facebook Live. Hello 101.5 FM. Instagram at Hello 101.5 FM. Twitter at Hello FM 1015. YouTube at Despite Media. WhatsApp near 026 5170336. Production team Kenneth Obinda Mazaprana Koko Usu Demi or Henibringer and Daniela J. Omo and I see the media baby Ame and in somewhere that a politician in election petition and matters arising and a Jumadian in our baby and Yamayadoma. Jawada Bena Oche, Supreme Court, Ebema ruling, and then SMP, APPMO, a year contempt case by Nina Ewa Honum, Yabaka Kohe, Yabeti Bibika, Ewa, a year court, and Janua and the year feminist year vet Nafi. And Crawford Ma, Egaka Mo Mabajo office, Sir Omodio Musu say, Amonde, the normal way, no mumpe. Gays and lesbians. A home instance and penny for be aka home some. Yes, senior, a man for Sichomo, Agene, our Ghana. Now, man for be brave and a Akasa, it's ya, if it's a Ghana had it. Sir, and Yamano, in your name, said Duana and Yadia, ye a Jum, and the young say Duduana at a day or Manu Atumbi, Catholic Bishop Conference, Akasa. Presbyterian Church of Ghana, also Phobia Casa. Individuals, the dwellers were Akasa, I found. Yaba, Quaco, Kotkaka, Leaba.
I mean, everybody here would know exactly what I was talking about. Talking about that.
Evidence at the trial, or put the witness statement in as hearsay evidence. Any other party may put the witness statement in as hearsay evidence. That provision has nothing to do with the Section 26, which the court was stating emphatically is not applicable because of this order. The terms of this order are themselves very clear. They do not have anything to do with what Section 26 says. What Section 26 says is, again, not controversial. What Section 26 of the Evidence Act says is simply establishing a conclusive presumption in a circumstance where somebody has put before the court clear indications by way of affidavits that she will be available to be cross-examined. That leads to what Section 26 describes as a conclusive presumption based on the estoppel by own statement in Section 26. Except as otherwise provided by law, including a rule of equity. When a party has by his own statement, act, or omission intentionally and deliberately caused or permitted another person to believe a thing to be true and to act upon such belief, the truth of that thing shall be conclusively presumed against that party or his successors in interest in any proceedings between that party or his successors in interest, and such relying person or his successors in interest. Order 38 3E5 has no relevance in terms of that. And our submission is simply that the court cannot sideline the operation of a statute by reference to subsidiary legislation, which in any case has no relevance to the issue of Section 26.
The right to fair hearing is a right that all parties to a suit are entitled to. So the court has ruled that the respondents have the right to elect not to adduce evidence. That is their right under the law. Therefore, to seek to reopen your case so that you can compel the first respondent through his chair to enter the box is a breach of the first respondent's right to fair hearing also. My Lord, it's our considered view that no evidence or analysis has been made by counsel for petitioner that sustains their claim that their right to fair hearing has been breached. Indeed, this court has been more than accommodating the petitioner. They defied the court's order with impunity not to file witness statements at the time they were ordered to. They have even again defied the court's order to file closing addresses. And perhaps the court may once again accommodate their defiance of the highest court of this land. And then they turn around to talk about fair hearing. In our respectful view, their case should have been struck out when they failed to file their witness statements as ordered by the court. Or it could have been struck out. And as we speak now, since they have defied once more to file their closing address, this case can be settled without their closing address. And it will be fair trial. My Lord, I'm saying it will be fair trial for that to happen. Possibly the court is once again going to accommodate them.
If it had been presented during the trial, have had any influence on the result? 2. Could the evidence have been obtained before or during trial by the exercise of due diligence? Then your Lordship concludes that in this application, the petitioner has not given us an inkling of the new or fresh evidence he wants to bring to the fore. Neither has he disclosed how that evidence would advance the cause of his petition. I believe that this is the crux. This is the ruling that the court made. And in the absence of any attack or any submissions regarding this application must fail. Plus, I submit further that the grounds are very misconceived and have no bearing at all on your ratio that I've set out above. Even as submissions were made by the counsel for the applicant, and even as I'm speaking, still, my Lord, the court is still not aware. It still doesn't have the inkling of the evidence that the applicant wants to lead for which the case should be reopened. And Lord, this leads me to the Wadier case that was cited by counsel for the applicant. Because in that case, the evidence was known. The evidence was that there was an issue about Exhibit A, and by agreement of counsel, the court then said that let an expert come and testify as to the authenticity of the document. So in that case, the court allowed further evidence just because the evidence that the expert was being called was known. This is not the situation in this case. Lord, what has been done is that there has been arguments that border on the nature of an appeal.
Sections 10 to 14 of the Evidence Act lays down the burden of producing evidence and the burden of persuasion squarely on the party that alleges any position of facts or issue of law. Further, we stick to the term-honored principles that the Supreme Court has adopted in circumstances in which it reviews its decisions. Thus, in the case of mechanical law in Assembly Plan versus Nati, 1987 Juvenile Law Report 598, page 603 to 604, and the DJS stated, quote, "Let me say at once that for all I know, virtually every judgment on this earth arrived at as a result of evidence gathered from several sources can be criticized. A Privy Council judgment put in the hands of any lawyer, along with the evidence grounding it, can be criticized in the same way as a High Court judgment can be. A person who has lost a case will almost instinctively feel that the judgment must be wrong. And why not? If he had won, the decision would be right. So if he lost, how could the court be right? But the mere fact that a judgment can be criticized is no ground for asking that it should be reviewed. The review jurisdiction is a special jurisdiction to be exercised in exceptional circumstances. It is not an appellate jurisdiction. It is a kind of jurisdiction held in reserve to be prayed in aid in exceptional situations when a fundamental and basic error may have inadvertently been committed by the court, which error must have occasioned a gross miscarriage of justice. The review jurisdiction is not intended as a try-on by a party after losing an appeal, nor is it an automatic next step from appeal. Neither is it meant to be resorted to as an emotional reaction to an unfortunate, unfavorable judgment. Secondly, in Chapel Hill vs. Attorney General and another 2010 Supreme Court of Ghana report, page 827 and 850, that the GSC further set out the parameters for reviews as follows. Quote, I do not consider that this case deserves any lengthy treatment. I think that it represents a classic case of a losing party seeking to re-argue its appeal under the garb of the review application. It is important that this court should set its face against such endeavor in order to protect the integrity of the review process. This court has retreated several times with that number that the review jurisdiction of this court is not an appellate jurisdiction, but a special one. Accordingly, an issue of law that has been canvassed before a bench of 5 and on which the court has made a determination cannot be revisited in a review application simply because the losing party does not agree with the determination. This, unfortunately, is the substance that the current application before this court is. End of quote. The application under review was dismissed because it was not based on any known law or rules of practice. We dismiss the instant application as being wholly without merit.
Maya this year. Bohobio mi adwumadi a yede brem wa hello 101.5 FM cassette die so. Edwoda no ukoda nwumre bia. Efi no wotwe kopim no ndu. Brad se kronkron Sampson Kwame Nyamekye no bi se tia no bi ntabi. Obri patapram. Yadomo bo a yede ne sade na nso ye ne ninam. Opusu onyini pusu nya kate adwam wo sa chia mehene. Bohobio ayo bon frata 101.5 FM so. 46 minutes after 8. Bohobio adwumadi. Yeah, Babu.
Boss.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, merci beaucoup. And you make your boy no. You do must be. Naso so your door so fine pa. Na Lawson Beverages Limited. And no must see am fan to when Musemba chopi. Ya ni akova delay. Man better see aba so mo abomod na so no bia bema. Yes, we jina na se bema na bibia akuyi fine pa. The man nyina so eboa mo. Oh, if you say so ba ko pass bia ubu stand na se susu ya. Unu bia na timi abo wetimi nya regular flow. Come on, now if you wait me account 2 days, no, we be out to the fine pa. That time crowd would danger crowd to him. Oh, Pachopi, when you be a boy pass, go help her, and I face the adianum, meaning that you boy pa, me vitality, a quee papa, Tim Pachopi, yentis clonia ye dear. Now also occasion be as with himself was here. Hey, we no hangover a menum can be a, and then met pa ye so. Delay, man bitter so I see a true free, a delay mine capsule soon, and to our need to boy Juma papa and one see who below and I feel so who say 20 beer okay and in room around the what dear buho or number 024861999199 or more than short or 0248619999 or prepare that a lot say and no bon como is here after your admissions yeah admissions say no can hammer schools wow that's a bre na so wako go so mem ekwa ya so ewo ayaha for region na wako Ken Royal and I say ye Ken Hammer schools that we say yes edume kan school nie was here fantum me say admissions form 1 and 2 students na say krampo ye the golden opportunity e dia ba ye roll now form 3 for between baby on 2020 2021 was the registration exercise in Ken Hammer schools the kama Hedia mayem enuan mpachopi mo courses to available ni ye general arts ho general science na fe technical afi general agriculture afi home economics na business na fe visuals ni nyina ye courses ye de kama pa na mpachopi why say we beba ye Ken Royal what would you abomodina bra na wonim e one the best wasi resource e one the free best wasi resource ye nkola na umtwa no mutwa fi say ye qualified par lecturers par the church at for professionals graduate teachers no much that the school hall and I feel ye registration ye na kama pa fees no so born wo form and two bar what a very negotiable now transferable was what you ask here oko baby why approved center and all e bibi ho kwampa wo twero so you na you do what you say basam ade muko baby mun no kwampo na mabre mun fifiri no school mu hɔ na betwe nyina GS approved school and afi day and boarding facilities so enti akwara mfrechi kra na eba kra no what can hammer ebeven baby that says here a fully fenced and a serene environment na would do say yes I hope come up Mr. Wa so free ho pepe pa tertiary say university pa is fully assured now corner focus here there but you admission forms are available oba LFM here ubetimi nya bi ye can hammer forms ni bi and afen so school premises wa e wo ye gosu ni mbim kon yaso ubetimi akwana ne mpelifa ko bonko wona so eno an so wo modna na follow yen why I was a number me my WhatsApp line nyina eno no me yi ba ko mfrim wo number ni 0243 208631 0243 208631 and afen 0244 0246 445037 0246 445037 Mr. Bomodin Pizia can hammer schools mo kayo ewo go so mem ewo have region and yes bra ibusia de pa how can hammer what we are the salt and light of the world tunya bank kwa dia we wi enwa no mo ana feso hey Dr. Muzu Muzu town a Muzu Herbal Clinic the penis doctor penis doctor wa mema pa mitimi fire masa mema dio wana just wa bujem na bibia ntimi ko yepa hwe wo erectile weakness ntimi modwuma kra so na dume man ho anes ntase esa ne problem na fe kura mpo die kura die aban hospital no early ejaculation odi body ni tim no wawie so wawie wei na sa ndjuma ye no ne samba chopi esa ne problem Dr. Muzu say ye ma immediate treatment na fe so be ma na efon yesa ayi pru titi pa esa police security yi na ye to atwe no mo enye no and I feel so crowded. Oh, I will say this charges be and she be drop rough near the from Bememo. Ya dear. And I feel low some count. And so when they drop out, Coco, so how? Chama was 60 gram poaching, but more than more immediate treatment. Now, if you whistle to me fire, now you're doing native flows. So, I feel you are almost gallic better soon. So, no boy, my blood circulation mujalum, it made you free sun fire power. And Muzuke, about better soon. So, wow, I'm a year from and some friends and for war, nay, jay, I was support, no, I was it me jay, Teddy. I feel you are Muzupi. Eba Mr. and also boa my general body pains in no let you say free home and I feel muzu heba Mr. and also boa pay malaria at me from and what matter that muzu ya better na speed penis doctor mawudi ya chalo pacho ye ko ayetafo club 600 kuma say ye betimi hu no and I feel so ye ko Christian village e wo ye Puma filling station Accra Doctor Woho, Yanko area 3, Imalutu, ni danke si Yusunyani, Doctor Woho, and a fetachi manzungu to Chinese house, Doctor Wanafi Easy Pond Sports Stadium, Junction Wa, Watakrade, Doctor Woho, Bomadina phone number we are 0247 7767 43 0247 7767 43. Who friends is here for further information and increase, Ubetia and Dr. Muzu, the penis Doctor Bonkomo, Nafi Bia Timiaku Yepa, Mo, Bomadina Freno. Nanya freno enua enono mo afe eye O2 car renters O2 cars renters masa is there again in Kumase na betumi abomadia helpo aboa solve all your car rental problems what na can ye fully yenya air conditioning emu na nanza ya traba kumono wow ka kwase de kukas na ka na mitimu ya naza de be ya uri afi ho what can be mu trade o but you pienko O2 car renters wo eno ano program bi apese bi a kwa obetumi nya yes kai bi na obu se wodema wo ye royal mapa eno ano timpacho bi bo modana ne nhyɛ no so wo kayo AD02 car rentals and I make some services in here. You a long-term car rentals and I feel 1 day car rentals service here the mom and I feel so we give all kinds of cars for rentals. Can be up say a year 4x4 cross country and I say Toyota Land Cruiser and I say Toyota Prado and I feel Mitsubishi and so Pajero and I face all kinds of saloon cars. A beer opens a woman's cabiano or bar and one AD02 ADO2 car rentals. Yamasi Yedi. Good evening. Koswa the board man Nyamekye na almost can very comfortable. They are modern cars and the mamo very luxurious cars. Wow. Ultima will say yes. Nancy ya tebi make controlment not down. Who say yes? Kuye pa. Share your location or airport runabout ya bendibele. One more junction wa airport wa ya runabout wa DBLA ho junction wa N1 obo madana sa ofre ya ibetua bonkomo na your services very affordable obeka se bia wontimi ntua what obetua se see very affordable car rentals there ADO2 edima dia second to none wo number near 0244 063 391 0244 063 391 and after 0266 439327 Fredo ADO2 yema kapapantrem na nipa zo yo me shawne cruise wa fine le bibiango ye pa mpachobi was won na so mu se dwumire fa Bohobio eni voye crowd we die bebreye merci beaucoup
Bohobio is politics. Bohobio is on Hello FM. Bohobio Mondays and Wednesdays 8 p.m. on Hello FM with your host Sampson Nyamekye. Let's talk politics. Bohobio Monday and Wednesday 8 p.m. Hello FM with Sampson Nyamekye. Bohobio
5 to 9 Bohobio ampa with Chairman General Ase. Dr. Mango Akwaba.
Yeah, eja.
Yeah, bokode.
Boko na so.
Nyamenadom. Honorable Sina Akwaba.
Eva Sampson.
Yeah, boko.
Yesu adomo.
Ede nyame ase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Madre.
Yeah.
Akwaba soso.
Medasi.
Bibi abakode.
Bia bako. Amuso e.
Oh, nyamenadom.
Nyame ase.
Yankwe, fire famwe. So far, yes, yeah, we case no more.
Oh, yeah, dear. That's the last time I buy me can see a dear. I'm so I so.
Na apostle.
A free
ebinum ka I'm say ebinum chiro magene. Na mo chiro adwene a. E was all chiro adwene kwa papa so.
Yes.
Anya kwa papa so e do be cut said there.
Media content.
You know. The next by 7 minutes.
Oh, me call straight.
Okay, me deal.
E can see a dear some we am say refi last time I Bohobio am say o kaya.
Yeah.
From the moment omukas omo close to case John Mahama case was close to the case electoral commission case was close to the case Nado case was close to the case let me say as we because when you close to case it's not that easy for you to come and say opeso beam when you close to case and easy because no case beam there's another requirement. So we meet is our testing. And no me feel say from what I was seeing, it was almost impossible. So between us be case. When you're close to the end one, you remember how because as an idiot. And so to be sure, say since I will close to case, what discovered new evidence. And that new evidence at that time, you could not have used any other means like no due diligence could have assisted you to discover that evidence at that time. And you know, say, as somebody idea you, but how we kind? Nah, is it a course as this studio and then somebody idea you? Nah, and then the course already, I'm saying that they come once a month. Terms of BRT. It hit him and say, what to say? He say no, Ubia for no assembler.
Written addresses.
Yes, written address. And no ye wo lawyer ni no a udi asem no. Se de wo si a wo hu no. Na judge hwe nipa miensa no omudi asem na. Ode na dwuna ba be ka se me hwe a misusu a we na eso odi bem. For masem but enye compulsory. Se obetro no asem aba. Wotma wevu. But me hwe de ekono em so mu nyina. Osem se na wo hwe
say two parties actually.
Atro. MC Tachuni Saman leave say
Fortuna by the close of Fortuna.
On falling by China. It's not his own one. Is it here? A jebo, a janya bidu. Yakubu Adma on the 4th. Biabako Boko, Biabe is smooth level. Yes, I abobi who and hun tintini. Abo Jenny. Yeah, no neighbor who say, say, a sumner coy no, when you saw and I said, Nina so.
na at this stage there you ntimi nkyerɛ baabi ɛbɛkɔ because asɛm nyɛ ne etie yɛ ɛnyɛ ne edi yɛ na musi ebu asɛm no wie dia
na yɛbɛtumi akyerɛ
yɛba bɛkyerɛ adwene wo ho ɛne ma bebree hɔ a yɛde ya question marks asi ho at this stage but lawyers no di asɛm no ne yɛn a wɔkyerɛ die obiara sort of obiara ni baabi a ayi ne bɛkɔ yɛde adwene ne yɛgɛse but yɛntimi conclude
say na ɛbɛyɛ
because ɛnyɛ ne yɛdi asɛm no anaa nyɛ ne yɛbɛbua atɛn na ɛyɛ me de sɛ asasomdwe aba ɔman mu mɔ asa yɛhunu sɛ yɛwɔ adeɛ nyinaa ho kwan na nyɛ ne nyinaa so ne yɛwɔ ho kwan sɛ yɛbɛka na ɛm sɛ ɛnɛ deɛ kɔɔso no medi wo sɛ tam no nyɛ no yi sɛ yɛbɛka no ho asɛm deɛ a ɛne mamfa no nto hɔ ansa
adabi deɛ kɔɔso no
ayɛ ne ni deɛ
ne nyinaa yɛ nyi mfirim ɛnɛ yɛdi time
ɛne ni brɛ ɔ
yɛ nyi mfirim
mefiri sɛ ɔyɛ lucky paa lucky ɔyɛ ne sɛ ɛm sɛ ɔwɔ friends in very high places a mo ka bi ma no because asɛm na ɔka no wodɔhwɛ a Frank Davis Krapo was on his side meaning say we all saw the gravity of the offense so enti ɔyɛ lucky and sometimes no so bi kɔ ka bi say no nya no ho titi mu a ɛnkyɛ sɛ wo anka wobɛnya ho titi mu because ebi amanfo patcho man wo no wo hyɛ ni na fo anka metumi aka saa asɛm na ma wo enti me feel so lucky because asɛm na ɔkae no is serious but ɔno also so no ohun sɛ obi na nadamfo ora wo the opposite side no etapo no so that say my friend so akɔ kyire dodo ohun na enne no amama hunu sɛ contempt ni dey fa wa so attorney general sinyachi wa na chiu
ura box obem
and what is no I am what daboko but normal because hey obi kra pain obetimi am make decision affect your life there serious yes just imagine say and omu decide some betuma straight koko prison serious just by a stroke of a pen
or pronounce your police for
straight say police for no so wo kwa dem enti e ka say contempt serious wa enti che ka say yen hwe e ka say mu ya butu mai because after all was say we judgment na ubenya ho akonya no aka ho asem
but does it mean say we judgment that ni ope bi o ti make contempt njiwa
no nkyere say obedi judges atem so that's it but bet make say the decision was wrong because
see akra no bet make say decision here wrong
decision be you
applications in America
application yes
say no be na wo kan say
no one can say the application was the ruling was wrong.
Say one of such rulings, and I will comment on that. And all can say it seems judges
and I will conclude. What try? So what does it? What man can say? I have read this ruling, and I think the judges were wrong. We are going to appeal it. Full stop.
And
they were wrong. We think they got it so wrong. What my stretching? What my expanding? So that's it. They were wrong. I think they got it so wrong. What my stretching to make the impact that you want to make? So I don't go to the extent of where he went. So what did I make? It's a honor now across the boundary. No. Na time I draw attention. No. So where madam for. Time I draw attention now, and I so quickly grasp and a court na site no. Thought I say, everyone said beware high, touch wood. Now I'm cross the boundary no. I will not wait for Supreme Court to call me. I'll come quickly and purge myself. I said Sampson, and now I make us be from super me cross the line no. Because I draw my attention say me cross the line. It's where there, and when you form me for my child, from born in Chemi, every crown I'm on tea. But what you, Munti you, with a miss Ramon, one fan chemi. Nami from so, on the spur or another in the spur of the moment, no, man not try.
Yeah.
Oh, anka minya time anka me make some mistake no. To move for me. Oh, beginning na na koye ya. Ke bi kwa ki amfre no. So they making. But you always say with the benefit of hindsight, 2020 vision. So they making. Bia no or reflect it until some time. And he said, yeah, you know, the punishment of ye. The punishment is light. And I think say he's very lucky. And why, yes, so. Akwako Pacho. Yeah. Media. And I think it was nice.
Yeah.
Yes. It was nice. I have to commend him. And also, so the status of Drew,
Deputy Attorney General.
Omo regarded Sad Yamanina. I will say, Judge Bakraka say, Meno Crapo Veti, Supreme Court Judge Spain.
Yeah, the lawyer, no, as so a former a GBA president.
Yes.
No, because I'm not
yes.
Or my vet.
Supreme Court Judge. It is a Uhuma. Almost share no level of Drew, you know. And Omukase, Bia na one say, Kasa will cross the line. And it's all patrol there. Yeah, more Quenya. So what I say. And no, it will be what to mean making mistakes.
Then one of the judges, Modia, he made my day. Ninti America say, my advice, but the American who point na because he made my day now. Me kind of who are fine, ebi ana manka. Ose osrena na downfall no ni nuana no. Na ohu se tem bi oba address press no. Ohu se ebi a address press as a lawyer.
Yes.
And now address press as a politician.
Yes.
No, why a politician that?
Yes. Sampson.
Oh, my God.
Samson mehuno. Samson.
He was so honest because he been himself maybe a chum. Now, politician.
Yes.
Yes.
Him. Edru maybe we invite me to program Iswa. I ask myself, am I going there as Kwame the politician or Kwame the lawyer? And you won't define it, say, Kwame bra, never mommy, or your honest legal opinion.
Yeah.
And you baha, what's a baha? Me try say, because one here you can easily confuse the two. Now, fair idea is making legal opinion. You end up politicizing your legal opinion. So what did I make say? It's maybe it's not easy to be here because urban, the more defined area. Che, where you person about politics, explain the course of court ne. So, but I'm not saying you political animals in tea. But now can't the course wa. Sometimes you are pushed to even go overboard. I feel no be a way supposed to be a legal commentator. No? You end up being political animal. Other countries they don't even allow lawyers to go on program and declare that they are lawyers. So they say, as a politician, fine, you go as politician. But as a lawyer who is now has the privilege to be in the court, you are going to play the game in court. Now it's about political game. Why here? Now we are creative problem. In a sense, in courtroom, you are supposed to be going to do your strict legal business. I feel who know about one starting commenting on legal matters. You are not supposed to comment on, especially when the case involves somebody with you. You yourself, you are involved. Sure, this is Frank Davis. Frank Davis, who say your question? And they say, when you are actively involved in the matter in court, and it's all about you can have a comment. But most of the time, lawyers they're in the excitement. So how they make and we all love our parties, but you may end up creating a problem for the profession. And not to know question was a sense the one can say you. And James here reminded home all the time. And Kebabuapa. Nakeba and Yeba as lawyers. Maybe we should not even call ourselves lawyers. Yeba political people, nearby political people, you are near Solico. Then when we come and we say we are lawyers, at the same time we are political commentators. Where do we draw the line? When we are making a statement, are we making the statement as Kwame the politician or Kwame the lawyer. This is our dilemma.
Yeah.
So, another year, back on Dr. Ayeni, we feel another year, we're lucky in a sense. The judges saw, maybe in the spur of the moment, he crossed the line and also accepted and apologize. But I think the wider message goes to all of us. So we are one rising to that level, Krano. It means action as soon as it means shown in the level. It means that menu the atoya. Yasamaba. Enti ye who's ye. Neama ajaji for na konya. No munchre asem maybe I said to. Ato ha yenyina eto bonkuma yebesom 25 because if you pen esi yere hwe ensi oman mu. And I'm so encouraged that there's peace in this country. Very, very peaceful. And then I'll be country me say and I'm so oman who's as you. One is true say
BBC saying
BBC
say court there ya kwa ada so be din kunma na so be din.
Yeah, election time grand name. They say as we court buama or buama. You say asem court down. O court na say court buama finish. Obu tiawa finish na o tie o ruling na. Now as na obokra. Waso we buama dey as judge na ya dey. Court na nebu tiawa dia.
Is a court.
And then was obeka say court na ni ye.
Because
because court na wo kono the first thing you say wo ko say you be buama. You ko ni amu a it's obvious say and like to say obeka say judge na say court na ebu court because the judge na ko jiska. Because he amu man need. But that's human nature.
Sanity. Lawyer me conversation na answer na me kono quickly. Me started to make a cracker. Na me ta court pa. Me pe court reporting. Na bibi kakra me suenfi lawyers in China because we are journalists now ta court. Well, education in because legal issues no nti ase. Into court no ya pon a obese we ye good report na. E wo say obusa lawyers o mo ho. No mo kire say we say ni say ade ba akwa me suen beyond press law awayen because enko ba bia. Ade ba akwa na nim as far back as almost 20 years ago, yakaso be a hostile witness. Na mini. Enti Supreme Court, emra omo man and ruling last week ruling. Omo define is it black band something
black law
dictionary. Yeah. And then it's here Mr. Chachu. I say Supreme Court for nothing. The intina omo de sa dictionary, every definition because of other no man fire statute. But me a lawyer me as a journalist I'm a court me busai. Yes say obi bet my obey condition that obi be hostile witness and say me am between me nya asem wo court me call my dance ni me de naba wa be gina box was yaso ni in say koran no say die say obeka ma me afehwe eno atani asem no edit yami amede ne bai enti ehwo na memeti mama court no metimi ya raise bisa ne ye treating as a host mbatonya sana is there any other definition
me who be that and I'm
because then chachu argument ehwo na bisa start to be wo ha define hostile witness differently
we lawyers them ya yeta resort to dictionary we have legal dictionaries are resorted to. Most English common law countries, some refer to black laws dictionary. Now, in Australia, they refer to don't worry. There are other dictionaries. They refer to it keeps on coming and then now. Macquarie Dictionary.
Okay.
They refer to Macquarie Dictionary. In other countries, they have their own dictionaries. Udru baby. Now say, if you are asking yourself the question, what does this mean? You go to the dictionary. Dictionary metro say, this is the meaning. And you bring it in. A acceptable
practice.
Okay. Now, hostile witness, The judges got it correct. And I think, you see, I discussed it, you almost really with it, but Chachu was wrong. In a sense, you cannot declare someone a hostile witness when the person hasn't given evidence.
And then you're one out in the
but when you also know that the neighbor,
yes,
it is what the neighbor they are. And the says what neighbor as what? No, say as hostile witness. Neka say hostile witness, and now uchichimu. As when you are going to evidence. Now evidence no quote yaw. Answer na one make application for leave. And no crown on yes or yeah automatical. So select court no konya. Na court no ma konya. Say witness ya de baby. I say as will be a fetch crack of money bribe. So mra say wasn't. So what has it? Tesipa ultimate for witness biba. Obano. What do you catch us all ma? Now we are no aba. Oba wo be kebia ma na fikra no was say wasem. E basa wo sre kwan court akonya. So wo sre court a omo ntiti wa witness as a hostile witness. But see Chachu yadi. In a sense that the case no ending. Now the case was a difficult case because the omo ye no surprise will be to tell the truth, I was surprised.
Even judges on a fair day, yeah.
Oh, tell me, let me follow.
Yes. Of course, one friend.
Yes. I shock me because now my name is junior lawyer. We will normally discuss issues like this. You go to baby a debriefing. Eti, you follow. We are just because we are also closing a case. I'm saying, hey, this is serious stuff. Oh, I feel that. Me also hear my name. I'm saying, what if? I feel that me kai say. There's a ruling delivered by Adinyira.
Yeah.
That is Adinyira in 2012-2013. Was it? And enough. So be kase errors aba. Error error. Enough. And so to be say prove say you can't errors nyina boma.
Ebenya material.
Ebe outcome. Hey.
Yes.
I want to say maybe
yes.
We more strategy every justice Adinyira ho. Enu ntina omaye yi.
So mama omaye ko mu kulture.
Enti obu fi say ebia what me prove say error we aba. But our next question wunye nyia no. And the answer dey mo ma nyi sa asem na. So what has it? What who say
so cancer sa 20 na judges be say ampa electoral commission human institution and I will share the number of polling stations at those into mistake bet but okay can nyina boma
except me effect
it's me effect
it is obi aba be prove say error we aba electoral commission assistant figures why say what about the next step? Yamfa no ntwere ho answer because I don't know the Supreme Court the beka ho answer so what has it eti bia no na omo hunu ye no so igrofo etimi aye 1 2 no de ye mo omo nye 2 so what has it in fact I was shocked because now I was not expecting that. I'm said the woman was going to go in there fine eti omo calculation no and I'm say this is a teachable moment for all of us. Yeah, and you see, we always say, we are always learning. We are all learning. Ujanaso awaya case I will go.
Sorry, affairs and Pana judges and class are not almost so crying.
I said, I'm saying, Nene, justice Nene. I'm a gachi. Just say, I can't say now. Witness statement. What should we do with it? A surprise will be Hey, I'm there. To tell the truth, I was stunned. A bomb me pusa. Because that may share what was going to happen, how the woman was going to enter the box, how she was confidently going to swear on the oath. And so, hey, where the bomb pow? And Tibinia, it's a dear,
fourth match.
Is a fourth match. You will be able to level. That's in the Bokonim. You wish you had the answer from.
Yes.
I know.
May I say, Lawyer Kwame Adolfo now ten Ghana. Honorable Sampson. Means you yes, a film that they want to be permanent.
Sampson, Matisa ne unia birthday. we see no.
Minya.
Unia na me chere ni bibi kakra wo robo nso no. Odenjem.
I am a former brother. He's my former brother.
But this is the birthday.
Anyway, me more than me was
on behalf of Niyere.
I will give you.
Me Niyere a fine kakra. On behalf of Niyere.
I was here treat you more Hosta and friends.
Hosta brother.
Hosta brothers. Yes.
My wish you happy birthday.
Man, this is so.
Oh, really?
It's good, Zaman. So that was.
MCD.
Eddie assembly in your brick. Eddie assembly. On just here. Munina Sani Bayamo. Munina Moya Sani Bayamo.
Amanke.
Ya Bayam Munina Hosta. Amanke. Yes, after your friend was a country, so quite he or chorus. You mentioned to the Hosta brother. Oh, I said, may say, what in about 2021 and beyond. Yeah, new way.
Sampson.
Oh, the business is here, no problem here. Is there a 1 year?
Sampson. Yes, I'm saying the tray, wouldn't have a idea. I'm saying, Ufurukrum agenda, Nyamia, Ebina, Yamano. Oh, sir, had it, and I'm going to say, when you're behind idea, Ufurukrum agenda, no, a Yamawan, sir. Dr. Mamin Kamasem. Sometimes I think, sir, and then in United, the Supreme Court, a kind, not to borrow some of the words of Professor Kokuaza, ni semni bi ochre no. I think, sir, gradually, yemu binuma ye wa ndi simuni die. We are happy how far the Lord has brought us. Ye can say, ye mami jin mensa wa nyene jume yi. Sebi, abana ye kwatunu 2020 no, uwiye mu. Now, it's being shown, say, she's being shielded from being accountable to Ghanaians. You see, the Supreme Court of Ghana has proven, say, why bone kra oma protecting omo mane sebi ono anenu musem adwuma onne se se wa ya hye rade enu nyam no yesi ye kata no so ye bua no so ye makwan kra mo bi mo ni din ye makwan kra mo bi nko expert ni document ye makwan mane answer questions interrogatories ye makwan mane answer te se kwan bi e be fa so se gin mbie na no no ye so mu se ye mbie na no fi se asase na ne na si su gin enam so no asase na kasa nyame ne asase na kasa enti ba bia gin meza be bie na no bia no nyame tumi nti no kro be firi na no aba enti sade ya magin bie na no kra na sabi asem ayem pese ye bete no akoba. So for us, we are happy. Me dear ye mu binum de ye nyae a nka de aduri nka enu binum ni chachu a ka be ka say okay maka ne sa ene de aka no momfa na mommene anasem esem ye mu a sabi monko ba bia na makogya agu ho ye mpa tie na nke ye koye ba bi. But essence NDC this 1992 constitution a ye de ye adwuma yi ye na ye bo humu ti dom ye na ye tena ase chim no wo no ebo ho ban bepem nne omu se ebinum aba a o mas de ahye omu botum e de ye de omu pede but ye nsoso so ma omu nse no. So we make room for it. Adisua na ye nyina yesua no yesua pa menua enye bibia kwa se MPP call Supreme Court 2012-2013 omu call ya pa na omu free ho. They wanted something out of the Supreme Court to stand on it and also do something. Verdict nearby, and they were not happy. They took something from the Supreme Court, used it worked for them in 2016. They've been able to outsmart us in 2020. But thank God we are also in the Supreme Court. We are learning from the Supreme Court. My goodness, God gracious, 2024 election will never be the same. And no dear, this is a collation center. Because nobody in NDC will waste his time going to any court. Yanko district court, yanko your friend is say this high court, yanko even any circuit court cry yanko na kapese appeal or supreme. Nobody in NDC will ever go to court on any election again. We will decide everything at the polling station and finish everything at the collation centers. Finish. Enti dear baby bia embra.
Na abaya tu ya na na munni polling centers na munni collection centers.
And I make sure say ye dey any feel say electoral commission officer bi anye na dwuma yi a court and CAC. Say court amaye hu per what is going on say e do back court wo kran hwe ye ma kwan ma election officer no nkasa. Deal with the electoral officer at the collection center and the police station.
You deal with him
yes.
as what?
Or misconducting election now. Deal with him there.
Would there be as what?
Instantly. And waste the time so court. Ukokun hwan. Ukokun na yede. No, make sure the person does the right thing. Because one man na right thing at the police station and I say collection center e go do court or kasa because on your part
for say remember. With the radio are very powerful.
Oh yeah.
Where's now working? Mentiasi.
There is no contempt.
Mr. Meka. What say? Who individual?
Yes.
And in the walk catch them say, who fellow individual, who be dealing with him, say who fits a wafuma. Instantly, mentiasi because when your police, when your soldier, and I would be dealing with that person.
According to the Supreme Court, the electoral commissioner or the election officer there is not a party to any case you bring to the court.
And yes, I'm Supreme Court.
And assembly no kind.
And yes, I'm Supreme Court.
Assembly no kind.
So
if I'm looking for my form 13, na electoral officer because on far from 12 from Mami and now on far from 13 Mamia, I will wait and say I'm going to court before I go and demand the form 13. I will take it from you by hook or crook over there.
No man,
my engineer said the best yes,
the best
be a quite be a mefa be a meji be a mefa swaji over there before.
I see.
That is what I'm trying to inform you. So 2024 election, it is going to be like that way. Nobody will waste his time again. Say me change. Oh, inyashi mudemunya betere court be CAC because now who could do court wa electoral officer now or yema yiwia on kasakura because on your party. And that is the precedent we are all setting. And yes, Dr. Mankeni Crawford, they can jubilate. Oh, unanimous, yes. 2024 Sukudura, there will be unanimous decisions at the polling stations and the collation centers.
Ghana highway into be a Bema sin Ubiana.
Obianya Bemanche Ubi.
And the Amumenya ways, because we said me no me no.
Obianya Bemanche Sampson.
Fuseni. Unim Yanka Kasa. Edi asuji ebeba because me no me no. And found a party be a yewo. Say meba didn't talk about say my land west e will meaning bibre me no me no ye mabu no me no me young guys I see so and say nyamenku ye nyame ma ye nkwatenten a ye nim de ochena me no me no ye beye ye ma ye nana. It doesn't matter party what so ene ebi kura anye no na wo support. But this time your opportunity to change that because opportunity bi aba. We say me no yes so ayeba. Ni enim say ye me no me no. Me nim we by no say at least ye be age yi. Ni enim say nipa ba akopɛ na timi di president of Ghana. Na chairman Lawrence. Wo da sorry a wo so ndaya Lawrence. Wo so but what he faces here that I'm granny any opportunity but from them to by opportunity into be the message say yen somewhere back can wo dear won yes me yes but obi was you say the kasa see any say into the west and be
Sampson, you know me for some time
I know so you wouldn't do that but
you know me for some time now you know me for some time now say empire me say sabi me be ma no akase obi nkukum obi God forbid I won't say that. But I am also trying to let you understand, say, your call 2012 by, the MPP mantra was, elections are won at the polling station according to Dr. Atuguba, Justice Atuguba.
That's a majority
ballot man when you was say, quite be our first one, Ubenya, dear polling station, no, Fasonenya. So MPP did everything possible, say, whatever they would do to make sure, say, Omubenya, Omu police station, pink sheet. However they will get it, they got it. It worked for them. And I mentioned, say, oh, yeah, the Nyamekye say the unanimous, equal idea. Yes, also, yes, yeah, BB. They say, who say, if for nothing at all, it could do Supreme Court, electoral commissioner, no, on your party to the case. And main Tinaho, as NDC Biom said, me my electoral officer be a searching team, mensa, at the BBI, be a make court. No, I will make sure we settle it at the polling station and then the collation center instantly.
I see.
Do the right thing there, or we settle it there. There is no time for court anymore. That's all. That is all I'm saying.
Mate.
And that is what I want my party. So, the Amube can be as I say, crime in one say, lawyer can say, you train on the 4th. So why waste your time?
When you never say,
Obianim the Ebeko, Obianim the unanimous Ibeko. So, I didn't know Bibeka said, or train say, I say, train on the 4th, you may pay the Unim the Ebeko that. So we don't have to waste our time. Let's just pray and make sure say, we all do the right thing.
Until 4th March. My platform ni will be a OTA be a ending. So when I would name fine, let them encounter Mr.
On the case of Dr. Ayenini, I think say once again the NDC is proud of him. Me anyame nwanwa say or yeah no. That day when I was listening to him, say before then, Nona was it Tony Lita? Yeah, lawyer Tony Lita and Nyamekye similar, but only the end was inference, and then he made a conditional statement. Say as if say Adiano has been predetermined, unless say ABR justices know or predetermined something. So only the end he got scot free. Well, yeah, okay, yes. But me how kakran say it is so beautiful say enka said ye ira ayen ni die bayi enka nanu bi die bi so eba ne sa enka would have all seen say it is not a good thing to scandalize the courts, whether high courts, whether Supreme Court or appeals court, no enka it shouldn't be easy for anybody to just speak against them. But nano MP biaye oko free, another MP nano onono ko slepo ya onono de actually say quickly uncle apologize say maybe because of the exigencies of the time and I said the peculiarity of the case no enema because of I know you pushing say we the onono quiet the oyen. I don't have a problem. I'm happy he has retracted and apologized.
MP Nidia is still a live issue. It is better we don't talk about it.
And that's all called.
Yes.
MP.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
In the Japan content case.
Yes.
So different courts.
It's better we don't talk about it.
Okay. I see.
Yes.
No problem. I see. No problem.
And yes, case no.
Oh, okay.
It's Mr. Wal.
How you?
Lawyer
That's so. What you might do so. So for me, it was a beautiful thing, and let them all, from all the NDC supporters, all NDC communicators, serial callers, all former appointees, the legal team of the NDC, from Chachuchi Kata to Sami Jempi, we are very proud of you. You have done a yeoman's job. We are proud of you. Whatever happens, we are extremely proud of them.
In what context?
We are proud of them. Very proud of them. He hold their heads up high. All of them.
Me, as me, did the time and Penisa, but unanimous, no. And they say, you can say, true. Oka se wonkwa de only unanimous for nkwa. It's all true reason. So what does it? Yamfa said 9-0. Judge Baku was no. Minimum adwene. Ebia medie. Me person no bako. It's all true reason. Antia, only omonya and a dissenting opinion. Now, problem they say there is an acceptable practice. All the courts settle practice say. What do you mean force will be? I would need the certain children I will media dancing. Tom, it's your first way judge. That's only group majority in the argument. As a true opinion. Why you think they are wrong?
Backed by legal
argument. It's when now control the same. So what did they make an say? It's what do you mean for two judges not for going unanimous? Because the certain practice, they say, who say the minu di asema, naka se who nyina da kamua, me for so certain china be that ankem. It is a who find another way, but it will be the same. Say me a judge. Now because say me person be ruling my wolf footing and I say against wolf footing. I will have to write an opinion telling them why I am dissenting. And that dissenting opinion should be backed by law. So what I say? It is a unanimous, as if say that is how say baby no more plan. No. It's even difficult for you to dissent when the law has been consistent. What law school in a say? This is how you reason. Put me for so be certain children media dance here. Now if you want Baba Jaja, now be move away from that. You need to convince even law students as say almost school here. Rebecca ko pomo so bon kan. No ma kan say Jaja no here. Asem bi otro bon mo ne Jaja. Na law school students go di wo fe. It's not that simple say.
What I'm trying to also draw your attention to is
they had no choice.
Lawyer, I don't know if I can have my time.
Oh, there now time the classroom.
Oh,
into January. No, January. You
me point in say what Chachusi Kata sought to do. No, while Pro can say what, let's say Frank Davis and Akoto Ampao maybe play the first one on the bench and maybe the petitioner. So he thought, okay, you may think you are playing the first one. There's this opportunity so far. This make me use you. Only witness in and coordinate back as a hostile witness.
And you define principle
and that is a dictionary definition. It is not backed by Ghanaian law. He was dealing with the Ghanaian law, not the dictionary definition.
Ghanaian law, no. What me echo to Article saying why court rules to bang and
he did that and quoted the whole I said there are a plethora of cases I met me quote and mind you he was given 30 minutes without even 1 minute in addition. Oh, in I say can wasam then you can of be ya 30 minutes kasa man can be a child so
Max say Mama ko ben naso promise me ho some ponses here. Then kwa ma so. Honorable Simon Osemeza ono na omampanyini eyi ne say onsan be swafo wa samte mantema. Nyame adva this week no be convert enti no. Osaye caretaker acting regional minister. Majo e.
Yeah, ja fami na ho defend.
Nyame adom. Ye di nkomo. Ye nim say esi akra de wo hwe where district by district and some also a baby sound. And you say, oh, per se, would do I not to the same be?
Yes, many are to talk. No correct. Me, they are 7-year regional minister, 7-year regional minister, me Ghana. And he tell me, cost for Ghana, do baby, and I'm simple.
Yet,
I'm Chiamo, a name of panelist. Na the mesre me wo fafi to see ni don connection send you her onka say next time ye election obi eni ho a obegin say that meet makoko na impression no get papa na me ni no yes am what to any so critique that impression no be abontia because 2012, 2013 election petition. Anyway, so I won't be. I don't want to go into them, but at least obey the evidence. Then Yama by every proven case. We know we best rely on respondent, evidence. So no, the evidence. The team wants some nomination. Can be court muamumu. Said what they buy, it differ from mommy. It differ from mommy. That's the difference. That's the difference. And I walk of court. Now court ruling here 4-5. 5 against 4. Our African country one. Yes. I have something else. Benjamin Bessie Beco. Ebia. Almost so. I'm going to say. He said, NDC Elua, Bibu Mana, not yes, the you. And all we need to be do. Because we all learn something from it. Maybe our quarter, and there will be a correction of here. You say, wow, there are some court also proven who did not allow before. And now they were all our kissing the parent, also the proof of Panya. Actually, this young look at this. Some of baby, how me and giving me, yes. And then
Honorable, but wait to me, I reposition who here can the line. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I
tell to question of police station. So can say, then you see when you are police station and near the BTV. No, you use legal means to defend your position at the police station. You are kind of being so right. And yes, I can deal, and now you go to deal from one just there. You use legal means to do it there. And I said, if it will go beyond the polling station, no Lord, you complain, yes, until you will sign maybe at the pin sheet, and a correction sheet, no indicate you say, yes, I'm signing under protest. The process A, B, C, and D near because you know my Biaku. You know, hey, you can, you did the idea back one, Ghana, the one where no there. As some getting in an answer, we always understand ourselves. And you know, I say, Embrano, fine. You see, MPP for can say, over when election of police station, and Africa can get an MPP for can, yes. So you win at the polling station on legal grounds. On legal grounds. Yes, I may be a I mean, I hope I can and offer some person. That's the only thing I'm saying. Not the other thing. Tell me, Sereno. And there may be on the more M1, M1, Nana. Because I need you can need your market one. Maybe I had you bit my cool, or because the magician in my drinks and a cactica. If you have a cook. Where you call ya, your ma, your nana, a honor, I'm a person one get care one tree. Rania must say, and you had your young man, your cocoa, needy. No, you walk cocoa to me, you are learning lessons. Lessons now, yet. How do you implement them to affect your results come 2024?
Okay.
That's the whole year. I met my friend on fire, wasn't calling them up, only them another. He looks, and he will tell you, but young court those areas have always clamored for peace in the region. Have always argued for peace in the country. And the Obia was thinking, are being to politicians. Your comment, and you are big with your open. That's the problem we have in this country. Your comment back home, you will be a big meeting. Now, Obia open the bone here, and the year comment, I make it, I believe we have the same politicians. So, politicians now, we see Daya, a Musu. We are the Papabia, a Musu. O colleague, one of the care, you must see, if it down, a normal, we see hotel, a normal. And you'll be a baby, a normal, but who would you need a Musu? And it's because of these statements, until whom see that angle is not healthy for this nation.
Okay.
That is what I want to tell you what happened. I don't want to see in here nothing. But I can't be a court man never can happen. You may tell me what happened, Mr.
Mate.
Call your uncle. The true are only see the right process to determine his case. Not court, a rude manner, no. The problem will continue polling station. Only see the legal means to debate his issue.
Mate.
That is all that was.
Honorable Yati Yadasi.
Yes,
Honorable Simon Osemenza, Ashanti Regional Minister, acting, waiting for vetting next week. Now back to Studio B2. Nyamekye as our timekeeper. And so our clock and so I'm case. Yes. Yes. So what for the two for Yaniano Bio? And remember some quiet and to that was on the William.
And I will yet Bema Bibra Kujam. You do know us all yet. Now, Miss 2024, Ebeko Jano. Oh, Casano, see, Jim Mesa, Evia Abel. Sano Kai, normally court, so will be him. Mr. Honorable Fuseni. Bibia sa any court. Somebody bibia ko court say Jimensa ewiem. And afi MPP case the court 2012 no we different. NPP court no the pink sheets. Calculations. A chair court to say the same see Nancy. Na motititi ni nyina efi mugitum na motititi nya be 3 something million e be free na efi mu a egidi se e be wini bibisa and the course ruling the buy no. In fact at the initial stage is 6-3 but atumba a mistake enti na was say 5-4 so but in fact the course Supreme Court it tells me say NDC has no case. In fact, they were ill prepared. Now the Fuseni Eke is 2024 and on prepared. 2020 there they were not prepared. At the police stations they were sleeping. Now that is why up to now only pink sheets are the echo court.
Ebi omo no mo an empese omo beba.
Usi ebia.
Yes.
Ebia. Yebusa asiedu getia. Emra no jira.
Oso wan fa makot.
Na ede no ode kire se obi anya 50% plus 1. NDC.
And this a court no mo na be si jina.
E o se court no eden.
Esi jina.
Esi jina so almost say obi anya 50% plus 1. Court no esi jina. Omo de omo ntimi no, o court o say obi anya 50% plus 1. When ntimi anya any calculation also about pink sheets no obia yamanibi at the police stations at the regional at the national the bia constituency police center the bia at every level bia because emra kwan say obia bi and you had all the documents and then also kabutimi prove to court because court na yakono court no amma directions as to how ombe gulu and send yakoso no mo say obi anya 50% and some of buy no I was say buti che say obi anya 50% ombe gulu ono e wono eno so ye hwe say obi nya 50% plus 1 ana me wa ye de calculator e share say do getiam so onye calculations ono calculations so ye eri nyina na the second respondent no nam 51 and over. Always 51 and over. Even at the point that almost say vote pattern. Still na because and not ruling no errors no. Almost say is it going to affect the outcome of the results? Me sure say on the 4th no ni na kan be wuli na court first witness about kasa that is the time I was saying ko bu pussy na otimi de ensem no otimi indict the first respondent Jimensa especially say do getia he had every opportunity say obetimi indict man but obusa say calculations also there be even pen drive information also you also is not privy to the information on there now they call there almost the sharing same at the call there they say do yeah so they were not prepared. NDC was not prepared and the NDC at TFOE who said on your pages some of the youth bizarre serious questions on penny for so many yano some more catch them were that dying say you winning elections no in the bonting and go say niama you go tie you demonstration sana mo catch mo chitafo say mo say no demonstration no mo ties because no winning no Bahama no peace. That is what they were preaching.
Back to the court
has not making you court has not making
the ruling and you can't ties
say you na ana abesibo so that's it because ruling no ya nko police station say 2024 the BCBC man kan say So now who first witness, second witness, third witness. In fact, the third one, no, in fact, only two. I don't count some of the five, but only two initially in a buy. Now two no a buy, you know, who say Niamano and the third one a buy. And Rujo Metununu. On the in fact of a sass on the bar.
And then they're caught in the bachelor.
Ah, what going to tea? No coffee and I said 80.
No, because Supreme Court here 70.
Ah, yeah, man, biscuit. Any tea. And
I'll see a man biscuit.
I'll see a man tea. On tea.
When him say I walk as a man biscuit.
So biscuit there. If you are not or you, it's possible say man biscuit. Honorable Fuseni. Yeah, man biscuit. Hey, what we say? What baby and now all no tea. Because biscuit in county or no tea this it's all the best every cup. So that obia o penny asmau second. But mammy mo initially must say what you need. And you about the same to Miss Swan say, corner for assembly comma the petitioner. A dear pan a moyam you. No, you know, much like Kabacum, but a Kabacus, or much like Kabacum. Now say, yeah, call your mamma, only so few on one. Anything can happen. One moon say, would you need it? I didn't think a movie no more, Mania Baco. And I said, man for phone, man friend, and yet to recall to the Rica, la Symbiasi, now Uncle Abraha. Yes, for class or would do. Avano, never sure. Because, Cotton, you need evidence that you say. Could do it. So that's it. First respondent, witness. Second, third. Now, Emra, close to case, you know. In fact, said the lawyer can. In fact, Emra, tattoo, a cast were close to the case. And I say, hey, Asamaba. Because let me name what were under the sleeves of the respondents. Let me name. Almost a close. Case. First respondent also close. Second respondent also were close. In fact, after that, and then somebody a buy. Somebody buy any na a free. Hold on, I'm not opening close to cases, no, and then someone started to say a woba because nothing at all. NDC and tattoo not tono because that did not bonus because first. Witness, second witness, third witness, in fact, one case.
I know you're working.
Imagine
I know you're working.
No, imagine
and you know, but you leave that judgment, you know, too. Oh, the judges.
Me, my judgment, me see. See.
Send to us more Thursday, no one said to us more.
Let me see. On the one American, and we say contempt. Oh, case, no, and yet, I would do tools and anyone, and come here. So that's it. And now I say, I feel the Jim Mesa by hook or crook or so be Jan Adakin. And then Rano just say, won't mean for so long. Oh, no, a classic Baka and so many. Pablo Chanu, Matiti Mussevina, what's seven no? A moo in Bruno, our form.
Matty, hold your peace, maybe. Boss will tell me so when you want me to be a man. Sounds like this time, no? Yeah, my name, I didn't
Chef, merci beaucoup. Yeah, Abdul Jamani Bechem, no man, when you saw the Abbey, it was Abbey, and then we're pardoning a tapa. Mukmaya did a very good show. The minister of Ponabo Sampanso was what Shelby. Baroski was this one where there was here. It will be better.
When I watch him,
Abdul Jamani, no.
There we also was some piney.
I was watching the Sampani.
Oh, okay. My cat was a Sampani as watch.
There is some pine.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't okay.
There be without Sampani, will need me phone number.
So,
and yeah, there's a yawn.
We did not do it. Abdul Jamani was watching. It's how okay. It's we have to. What you and I fear Baroski is one where there was here to be better. Guess way, MBP was one who could dream you can drum and I wait for Henry K. Dear and if you just what there was, now say a petition, or more somebody who say there's water, it doesn't hold water, or say it doesn't hold water, they just says union, Cratchet, when I be decide here, you walk here, and I pay a yen and nabosu, as if you are his son over there, and it was the NDC, Nukumuni. What the Bamiji Pan or Major Decum, who made them in your dear bay, Massa, Monica was somebody who pinch his tiba, and to really bad that somebody ever compare resource. One five we have man, once about better, wasn't the club on the end when we say, and once about better, the number Casa Crown Pono, the documents away, was always a judge back who was say, now, Nabu Joseph Sunigatia, whose figures away, whose would it be, then you're better idea, okay. Yeah, and I face to Mr. Ora David Chumesi, a Fijaqua of MPP, once there, some move. Munye Dupapa, na do much was in regards to all of you, my dear, and the Dr. Munina was the MC on Nabula Dupoko Christian, was also what you be, and a fee equalizer, and if you're welcome with dear bay was the Nabu JM. And the end is the criminal. So, more bad case. Was you was some yet that and found one lawyer wound. Hey, Ubejida Waka Sunday debate. So, what bad case here was ya there, yes, say, well, lawyer bet fear for the boy for half a handsome to see a guy. Was the same paper there was we. Was it wow? And yes, and I because to be a judge for your bias. And so your bias is be a dear own case now, and yet day, a sanity. And I would be said this month. And so one percentage where there was a lesbian and he gave for them. Sammy was a moon. Sankro for a woman case, and no room for them in this Ghana. Yet the tell you one da our Ghana was this still MPP Abanso Bojuman, also compensated a pampasetia rules. Hey, a demo pro, you go to come and quota is to Belfast, so yo, and what is said here, a year then another was it. Now, if you are the MP on the Bossiama. Miss Wasapa, and you can't the bell round so quiet on when Nabos Yama, but what draft for each other, there was so weird than the whole pro, and Belfast, so you, they just be a queen. Where if you to a canty chrono, whatever was there. Sabi please, but what that catch one Nabos who is in as I didn't won't trust cry. Now, as I said, also be ONDZ Muya Chima, and I say, yeah, therefore, when you see the baby, we incitement now, you know, who is that to her? Was it the booty jay, not at him and Hemla, DJ or party more. And if you yes for me, and what dear being, and was here, hey, the end is in the community, Massa. Hey, Mumodra, Namukaman to Mumodra, you a man for the more applaud, more in some way says, I produce, if it's a yang, and Yabamodina, but train your tram, Zabri, and I feel to you, Rayam, on sacrificing fee, and Obavaya, bonjour, bonsoir, and also the Messi Boku was one above the community, and the affair a year Ura Chechu. Ah, wow, a future what the moon, Master was a beya. A yet, my dress somebody about was seeing cancer Urachu, which was your family. I just saw a couple of fattening at the Yamma, if you're 9 you put it into a catcher, was all catchers, was no physical catchers when you somebody, not month for the time. That's some better one side. If you be both, and if they have got that, whatever was a woman, you know, was a at the other day, and no cray back pay. At the opposition, the train, oh, but I'm power just what you know, dear brother. It's night, boss. You ever see your
I meant 1 minute in a moment.
Sir, okay, you want to about and pacify in Ghana. We are blessed, pass it in and out. Ghana be yipa. Equalize us to work on also yes. Maybe you have a peaceful a judgment. Maybe be a kuyepa. I feel so not ye not a year of security for us. One the bed of us pa. A body group rat drop. The mission pass or more.
Boy, you know, sponsor Bobo, I know. Obebu Bosso Mudi. Assembly was auto Kahona. Dr. Amuzu and Fabra because Omo Boyapa. I'm answer man when ya.
I am ready. I am ready. We are in the Omo Boy, ya better must pa AD. Me yadom was say AD02 car renters. Ya mark up papa Demupa na demu abose yesu ko say yo boko 4x4 a cross country afi Toyota Land Cruisers, Toyota Prado and afi Mitsubishi Pajero and afi all kinds of saloon cars ubetimi nya bia han na ne bo so wo form say Mr. Wa to be dem nipa so yo me no
auto number
AD auto ana auto okay AD auto car renters yɛbɛda wotu ase Mr. Opi ne number no nie frɛ no wɔwɔ airport runabout wɔ yi a ɛwɔ DBL junction hɔ a wo number no yɛ 0244 063391 frɛ Otto nyame nhyira no pii ɛna afei so Ken Hammer schools ɛnso yɛaba school deɛ ɔkwa no ɔkɔpa po mesrɛ wo a na wɔtumi atwa kɔ university na watɔ so kɔ anim yɛ ɔgɔ so bɛmu ha for region na akɔ w'ani bɛgye course deɛ bibiri general science technical na agric ne nyinaa ɛwɔ hɔ sɛsi yɛ mesrɛ mo mmra ɛyɛ form 1 form 2 form 3 mesrɛ mo yɛde golden admission sɛba mo mmra ne mmɛsua deɛ menoa no wayɛ approve asan wo number no nie 0246445037 Francis Mr. Hammer Yamisha P. After Dr. Muzu, the pin is Dr. Boyama Drew, and may who to me toy a palm so Bomada Bemadi, Chinaso, Nafe boy do my fire, Bibia Koyepa. Ya Bomadna Kona see water for Tapis and will between Nabu Punto. One number is 0247 776743 Mawuji ya chalo anafe a Lawson Beverages Company Limited no makofa ye delay man Peter Ziabasumi eboye papa e man me menye draw ba wonumbia na chesa wotimi account ama bibia ko pass ko ko de nyina ne ko sitia de nyina beja nzia yenko obolonum ho wo number no 0248619999 imekwe ne so yimu no
mateme da se amage just 1 minute ni yenko
we mami two endi it's mami two endis fofu me two endis fofu in fact only that no with the bad case and the court because oman momode
oman bad case I let the court decide
court no be decided but media from all that I've heard all that I've seen the judgments I say media men kasa bio no ni nyina chese on the bad case na ko omo din tro na kire am say omo wieni omo court no omo dwane nti mu choose leader mu hwe niye se mu ndisifo mu choose leader next time mu hwe niye na ma hwe niye a e de ngase e na bebro mo 2024 ah we no kwa de be west mu choose leader mu hwe niye be da mase ndisifo
ayare nyama manke pa o waka ofi asemari amanke no ya bada say 1 minute after 10 you be pon sisi aye sorry so no your godfathers and mothers amutie na mishira mo aye na masepa the acting assistant regional minister Simon Osemensa
much away from me, you know. I don't find this stuff on music.
Simon Osemensa yada say Mayor of Kumasi Honorable Osesibe NP, good evening. Former Deputy Regional Minister Elizabeth Ajamai Mommy, good evening. Dr. Mrs. Beatrice Yafia Demi Peace and Love Hospital, Breast Care International. Yeah, that's the audio. Breast Care International, so if we unite and a Peace and Love Hospitals, Accra Spenters Road, and a Kumasi audio. Also, yeah, Damasi, Damisham. GMA President Dr. Frank Lawyer Ankobia. Yeah, that's it. Dr. Kofi Asafwaje, A.K. Kozaru, Convanoche Teaching Hospital, also good evening. Yeah, that's it. Asafwa Hodu Amobom Payamoka Yamisham, Prophet Collins Kwame Kesi, Great Glory Ministry International, 21 days fasting and prayers in the air coso. Because of the day they were Great Glory Ministry International. Reverend Ransford Obin, Papa of CCC, Papa Yamuajo, Yachia. Associate Pastor Pastor Kwame as from Miami, Penny. Good evening. And Pastor John Broby, White Chapel, just was also a Obafia, but that was a good evening. Pastor Che, Harvest Time Bible Church, good evening. Reverend Fosuhine, Jamasi Presby, Sofo, good evening. Yeah, that's it. And Prophet Paul Donko, Bantuma, CAC, good evening. And a Prophet from Paul Manson, Assemblies of God, Pari Truba, also say good evening. And your software who do Amaka, Yamisha, or Hinini, good evening, mommy, or Hinere, and or Hineba Diamond, Munina Chamo, Madame Gisapo, aka Stecha, Madama South Africa, Munina Chamo, Frank, Anita, Munina, good evening. Young Fantasia Sonko, and from my honorable Fuseni Donko, former DC, Section Frank Prince. Dr. Emmanuel Yamankwa, Senior Lecturer, KNUSD, member of NPP Communication Team, Lawyer Kwame Adolfo, Private Legal Practitioner, yada woma say to my dependable production team Kenneth Obin the master planner Kwaku Usu Adwume Ohene Brenya and Daniela Eje Pomona Shisha Dwumedina Regional Police Commander COP Kwasidu Kumenza good evening one man in ASP Eriko Poku CID Operations Superintendent a champion Staff Officer Inspector Bright good evening Chief Superintendent Frank Abroka Divisional Commander Central and a Chief Superintendent Ankoma Operations good evening Munya Echiamo Rajwa Echiamo Jima Ewa SWAT also Echiao Rajwa Bismarck Nyamekye Nemu amu ko night patrols ni nyina soldier fo nyina Lieutenant Colonel Pepra 4BN Commanding Officer I salute sir Oye ni papa ni akan eni adofo nyina wo amutie nyina nyame nhyiram nyina abona ntaka na mane yakase dada mase nyame nhyiram from Sampson Kwame Nyamekye me sorry so DJ Magju and the Eba 5 after 10 Odomodo